What is going on, everyone? Justin back with you with another one. Going to a different spot today. I'm going to go down to Madtown, where I'm originally from, if anybody not heard that or know me personally. But it is windy, it's overcast, kind of middle of February here, but I'm going to go down and see if I can't jig up some panfish in a spot that I've fished many times. And we'll see what happens. Just gonna throw a tungsten or little rockers, figure out what color, maybe plastics or spikes at them, and see if we can't get into some panfish. So, like I said, it's blowing about 20 some miles an hour, and we had a lot of rain and had a big warm up. So we'll see what happens. So stick with me, and I don't know. Like I said, we'll find out. I haven't been down here once this year yet, but I've fished it a lot. I got some faith we'll get into some panfish. So stick with me and hopefully get into another one. Alright folks, Madison chain. I'm going to try with a little black rocker first. I got the, no need to drill holes. Swiss cheese out here, it's been so warm, so I'm going to bounce around, see if we can't get on some panties. So, let's see what happens. Actually, just had one on, and of course once that took, my jig broke off, so good start. But hopefully you can hear me alright. It's windy. I'll try to keep the mic on me, but see if we can get into something here. Alright, as you can see folks, I got a little black rocker with a yellow spot and 2 white spikes, and we're going to give this a go. It's real shallow. It's only about 7.5 feet. Alright folks, hopefully you can hear me here. I've finally been bouncing around in some holes and got in some weeds, and right there we got 2 good eaters. So I switched to here, if I can show you, you can see this, a tungsten, black purple with eyes and 2 white spikes, and they're right down in the weeds, real thick, and it's such a light bite too. I mean, they just barely hit it. If you miss it, you don't get them. I got a spring bobber on her, which is really helping me out. I can't even see them on the Vexlar. They're just buried down in these weeds. But let's see if we can't get another one. Got a couple small ones too. Basically my bait just buries right down in the weeds, and I can't even tell what's going on besides watching my spring bobber. So let's see if we can entice another one up here. And I mean, very slight, subtle jigging. I mean, they don't want a lot of movement on it. And it could be time of the day, time of the year, all plays into that factor. Some of them I've been jigging it, and then if I just pause, then they'll hit it. Just like that, folks. Hooked up. Hooked up. Feels like a nice one too. Oh yeah, another nice eater bluegill. Awesome. See, like I said again, on the pause. Kind of like I said, you gotta jig it a little bit, and then you gotta pause and stop. Hopefully my GoPro's positioned right here, and on that pause is when they've been taking it. So nice, there's another one for a frying pan. And there is some big ones here. Hopefully we can get into some tanks. There
There again, I can't see those fish on the graph at all. They're just buried way down in these thick weeds. There we go, folks, hooked up, just like that. And that was just dead sticking. It wasn't even moving at all. It was just sitting there. Another nice gill. Oh, absolutely. Oh, look at that, folks. Yes. Look at that. Madtown bluegills. All right. And like I said, just jigging a little bit and then stopped. Right on that pause. If you can hear me on that pause, that's when that fish hit it. Look at that. Awesome. Oh, there we go, folks. Hooked up. Hooked up again. This feels like a nice fish. Just a little bit. But again, slight jigging, then a pause. Another fish. Right back down to the bottom with it. There we go, folks. Hooked up again. Hooked up, just a little guy. Some bigger ones here. They're down there. Numbers game out here. You can see my spring bobber. I mean, I am just barely moving that thing. Just little subtle movements here. Every once in a while, just pause it, bring it up a little bit, bring it down a little bit, jig it, and just stop it. Oh, there we go, folks, hooked up. Feels like a little better fish here. What do we got? Oh, this feels like a good one. Oh, there we go, folks. Look at that. Folks, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That is what I'm after, folks, right there. Big tank. Donkey bluegills. Nice. Jeez, come here, bugger. What a nice bluegill, folks. Look at that. Sweet. Hooked up just like that, folks. Jeez. Wow. What we got on here? Oh, he just snapped me off. That was a bigger fish. Shoot. Not sure what that was. It just broke me off. There we go, folks. Hooked up again in the thick weeds again. Right in the weeds. It's covered in weeds, but that's where they are. Right in the weeds. You can see my graph, folks. Look at them. It's just solid weeds, but they are in them. Oh, there we go, just like that. Hooked up again. Oh, what a nice one. It's like a meter. Oh, right down in them thick weeds, folks. This looks like a nice fish. Oh yeah, absolutely. Again, right out of the weeds. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, folks. Yeah. Amazing thing is I'm gonna put the graph away because it's doing me no good because I can't even see. It's all by spring bottom and feel. There we go, folks. Hooked up. This feels like a nice gill. Come on. Oh, that's a really nice gill, folks. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, folks. That is a hand-sized gill. All right. No vex ladder needed. Sweet. That one we're gonna let go.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this little segment on jigging Panfishing Madison. I didn't have a lot of time, but yeah, I did it right. Caught some fish, had some fun. It was windy and cold, but bared through it. The ice down there is not very thick, and the way it's looking, our ice fishing season is going to be cut a little shorter this year, but that's all right. There's always something to do and things that are going to be coming eventually. I mean, I'm already thinking of spring turkey on. Can't wait. So, yeah, always stay tuned for the next one, and we will catch you soon.